Hello, poopsies. Thank you for joining me for another video. So today is the long-awaited video you guys have been asking for, the Hanukkah videos. So let's begin. If you want more content like this, maybe talking about holidays, celebrating different things, make sure you subscribe and check me out on TonyBomboni.com to book my services. Right now I am offering a special discount coupon code. You missed it if you didn't sign up for my newsletter. So go sign up for my newsletter, but I'll tell it to you anyway because I love you. Tony25 for 25% off and a bonus 5 minutes at the end of your session. Okay? Valid until the 26th of December. So go sign up. Okay. So I just want to emphasize, I'm not Jewish. My boyfriend is. And so this video is going to be talking about Hanukkah. I took some notes. And apparently, I didn't know this, but Hanukkah is actually a small holiday. It's mostly just largely celebrated in the United States. But compared to like Passover and other holidays, it's really not that big of a holiday, apparently. But I guess to me, it's still big because I've heard about it like all my life, you know. So there we have the menorah, which is a candle holder, and it's an electric one. So this one doesn't really count for the celebration, for the festivities. But I also have this, I don't know if you call it tarp, or it's kind of like a blanket, kind of. You have the Star of David there, the menorah, and the dreidels. And so I thought that'd be a cute background. And actually, if you flip it, it's a different color on the other side with the same illustrations. And you have the gifts there as well. But I think, if I'm not mistaken, the gift giving is not really a thing. I think it's only, again, like in the United States, it's just a thing to be kind of like in line with Christmas and all that. And this year, it actually falls on Christmas night, even though it shows Hanukkah is beginning on the 26th. It's actually technically beginning the night prior, so it would be the 25th. So this year, Christmas and Hanukkah both are celebrating the same day, technically, right? So I thought that was very interesting. So I'm going to show a haul of some of the things. So here is a menorah up close, and this was a pretty well used one. You can still see the candle wax on it, which I find it gives it a unique aesthetic. So yeah, you guys were very supportive and loving and kind and sweet and all of the above. For me posting this video, I was a little nervous because, again, I'm not Jewish and I didn't want to offend anyone, but people are like, no, nonsense, you're not going to offend anyone. So people are always willing to learn more, so myself included, of course. So here it is. It has the Star of David, and usually there is what is called the first candle of the 9. So there's 9 candles, 4 on each side, and then 1 in the middle. If it's not in the middle, it's usually the most prominent or different looking one to make it stand out. So the 9 candle holder, again, is called a menorah. A menorah. You can even call it a Hanukkah. I guess that's the proper term, Hanukkah. And there are 8 candles for celebrating each day, so you light 1 on each day for the 8 days. And the 9th candle is called shamas. Shamas. And that stays always lit. This one always stays lit, okay? So the candles, when you place them, they go from right to left. So you place them one by one, right to left, while putting them in, okay? But you light them left to right. So day 1, you light this one. Then day 2, you light this one. And on and on and on, okay? So the flame, actually, I don't know, it wasn't on this one. I have to show you. But there is a flame symbology on one of them, so I'm going to show it to you in a bit. I could have swore it was that one. Oh no, I guess not. Where is it? I will find it. Oh, here it is. So this is another example of the Hanukkah or the menorah. So this one just only has the 8 there, and then the 9th one is at the top, right? And this flame actually has Hebrew letters in it, believe it or not, if you can read that. So it actually spells Ha, Nu, and K, the flame, okay? Ha, I think it goes right to left, so Ha, Nu, and K. So in other words, Hanukkah, that's where it comes from. So I thought that was pretty cool as well. So that's another piece. And I'll tell you a little story and history as well while I show these things. So here is another menorah. This one is technically the, I guess, I don't know, least useful, or doesn't count, just like the electric one doesn't count, because it doesn't have the prominent one. There's no difference between the one in the middle and the other 4. So it's like, it's hard to tell, like, so this technically wouldn't count. It just more is like a decoration piece. It's interesting that there's all these like rules, even to the Hebrew religion, Judaism, I mean, because it just goes in depth. It's very in depth spiritually, and there's so many things and meanings. Like there's a meaning behind everything that they do, and it's quite an advanced study. And my partner is actually very well informed and educated on that field of study / religion. So he's very smart. But basically they do this because it's a celebration of the freedom of religion, the right to, practice their beliefs, basically. And apparently the Greeks ruled over the Jews at the time, which was interesting. I didn't know that. And they had oil that was only supposed to last for 1 day, but it lasted for 8 days. So that's why they celebrate that. And it was considered a miracle that the oil that was supposed to last for 1 day that they had left lasted for 8. I guess while they were, I don't remember exactly, was it they were hiding in the caves, I think, or something like that. They also have those hats you see that they wear, those round hats. They're called yarmulke. Actually, that's a Yiddish word for it, yarmulke. But the Hebrew word for hat is kippah. Kippah. Okay. So, so I'm going to show you some things, and I'll continue explaining some history. So here's some cute teddy bears, and of course the holidays celebrate often by blue and white colors. That's why I wear the blue. So he's wearing a little hat, the yarmulke or the kippah. And here you can put some Hanukkah candles in it. That's really what it's meant for. So that's cute, isn't it? And my dog loved these. He likes smelling them. He wants to play with them. And there's a Star of David in the middle. There's another blue teddy bear. I love this color. It's cute. And then this one just has the, I don't know if that's a dreidel or a gift, I guess, on his little paws to symbolize the holiday. And this one that says Gelt, Hanukkah Gelt. And Gelt means, I think it meant money or coins. Yeah. So this, you put the coins for playing the dreidel game, and I'll explain about dreidel in a bit. So here are the dreidels. It's a gambling game, and there's a lot of them in here. It is considered a game of gambling, which is okay in their religion. Like, gambling is not like in the Christian religion, how they consider gambling bad. So I guess I could show each one by one. There's quite a lot though. But basically, the history behind how this started is, again, the non-freedom to practice their religion. When the Greeks would come in to check on them, they would pretend to gamble playing this game and spinning this top. So it spins when you spin it on the floors or on the table or whatever, flat surface. And they would pretend to gamble instead of reading their Torah or their Bible, in front of the Greeks. So that was where that really originated from and began. So they would play with money or coins they put in the middle based on where the top lands on. So if it lands on a certain word like gimel, this one is gimel. Gimel is you put everything in the middle pile. Okay? So nun, nun, if it lands on nun, it means nothing. So you don't do anything. If it lands on shin, you place another coin in the middle pile. And then if it lands on hey, you get 1/2 of what's in the middle pile. So gimel, nun, shin, hey actually translates to a miracle happened there. And it also, in Israel, it means a miracle happened here. So we say there, they say here to represent where the miracle happened. So yeah, that's very fascinating. And so that's one dreidel. I'll show you a few more, I guess. This one's all blinged out. This is so cool looking. Blinged out stuff. This is a blue version of that. Here's the one with the Hebrew without the English translation, if you understand it. There's the little gold color one. I like this one. It's so, the colors are so cool. So yeah, it's quite fascinating. Like, this stuff's been around forever, and just to learn about it, it amazes me. It's like there's so much to learn. I had no idea about most anything of this. That one's cool as well. I like that. So yeah, there's couple more I can show. I think a lot of them are repeats. Yeah, so that's that, I think. And then he has some, well, here's a green one as well. Green dreidel. There's some little like marble ones, which is unique. Kind of like glass marble type. So that's that. There's a few more I haven't shown, but they're in the bottom of the bag, so it's hard to show. There's quite a lot. So apparently they eat a lot of fried food they like on that holiday, and they eat something called latkes. And he's mentioned this to me quite a few times. It's potato pancakes, and I've actually tried frying some, but you need like a lot of oil to fry them. But they still came out pretty good. And they sell a lot of Jewish food in Publix, which is cool. So I wanted to try it out with him, and he said I made it pretty okay. But I'm sure he can make it a lot better. He knows how to make that stuff. So, and then the matzo ball soup. So I'm looking forward to trying that. Hopefully he makes that on Hanukkah. We are celebrating. It's my first time. I'm going to celebrate with him, and he's shown me a lot of the traditional culture over the months and months that I've known him. And, like different prayers in Hebrew, and it's just fascinating. There's so much. He's so, like I said, smart, so intelligent. He goes such in depth on these subjects that I feel very ignorant and stupid. compared to him, because like, you know, he's just so educated in that subject. And yeah, so there are also jelly-filled donuts that are fried, which is called sufgoniot. Sufgoniot. So I hope I didn't butcher that pronunciation. But basically, while the candle is lit, so basically until the candle completely burns out and the wax is gone and melted, you're not supposed to work while it's lit. So that's another fact. So yeah, that's all the notes I took on that subject. That's all really you needed to know today. So for the rest of this video, I'm just going to relax your mind and continue making sounds with different objects. So let's continue. So here's a lot of cool stuff, like this cup. This is one of my favorites. It's so pretty. I don't know how this is necessarily a Hanukkah theme. Maybe the star represents something, or the snowflake, but yeah, the color is very cool. So, here's a couple more dreidels. These are much larger, so you can see more clearly the Gimel, Shin, Hey, Nun. So, I think the larger ones are more decor. They don't really spin like that. So, yeah. And this, I guess he told me something hangs behind this, and then you can light the candle. I don't remember, I apologize. I was like quickly taking notes last night, you know, before the next day for this video. And I forgot what that was about, but here's some of the light bulbs I used for that. They're very pretty and diverse. There's some like yellow, orange, blue, white, blue. Yeah, those kind of colors. And this one also technically doesn't count. Oh, actually this does count. I'm sorry. This does count because there's a, more prominent one. That would be the, that first candle I was talking about. That's different from the rest. So this looks like a pipe. Oh, that's cool. I like it. I like it a lot. Kind of reminds me of like Egyptian sort of theme. And then this is, it says Shalom. Shalom. It was nice to hear, like, finally to hear translations from someone who's Jewish, like, on what different things mean, like what Shabbat Shalom means, or what, like, schmutz means. Like, you got some schmutz there, honey. That was always my favorite word. He was so shocked when I actually said that the first time. He was like, you know schmutz? I guess so, yeah. Oh, there's another dreidel. That actually looks pretty cool. Oh, it's spinning. Alright. So a lot of this stuff I did forget to mention is from a passed on loved one of his aunts. And I think his friends, like his best friend's mother as well. So here's a mug, who's also passed on, so you might feel a lot of like maybe his ancestors' energy in this video if you're very hyper intuitive, or you know, you might be connecting with your own through this video. So these have the Star of David's on them. It's just a simple mug. Ooh, I wonder what this is. Oh, okay. It's another menorah. Unraveling in bubble wrap. is so cute. Okay, so this also at the same breath is symbolic of Noah's Ark, I believe. So we have the, what is that called? Oh my gosh. Is that a giraffe? A monkey, I think. A cow. Sheep, elephant, dog, cat maybe. I don't know what that is. Camel maybe. So, and there he's holding that thing. So, yeah, this would be obviously the prominent candle. So cute. I'm going to ask him if he can light this one up for Hanukkah. This is just adorable. All right. So, this I like a lot. It's literally a candle. Symbolic of a dreidel. It's a dreidel candle. It has like multiple dimensions to it. You can spin it around. It's like a decorative piece. Very cool. Very, very cool. Very unique. Yeah, definitely one of my favorite. And yes, so this one is I believe a candle holder, and so you see the menorah here, and it's supposed to glow blue because there's a separate blue glass piece inside. So when you put the tea light in there, it glows the menorah blue from the outside. So that's unique. Here's one that glows the Star of David in a unique format. Oops. I'm trying to be really careful not to cause any damage. Oh gosh, okay. So, you place the tea light there. This is a house. And so obviously the house is going to glow. This is called, apparently, the Temple of Light. And here you have a dove. I think that's symbolic. I'm not sure if that's a dreidel, but then there's a Star of David there. So there's the Star of David on the top as well. There's this Temple of Light. Temple of Light. So beautiful piece. Oh gosh, this is old. Wow. Yeah, I mean, this would be considered antique. Wow. Probably, I don't know, maybe not antique, but so pretty. Very beautiful. And then there's this one. This would count because, see, it's a slightly more prominent in the middle than the others. And I've noticed this a lot too. See this? Where is it? You could probably see, yeah, those leaves. And then those leaves are here. So I don't know what, I forgot to ask what that is symbolic of, but hey, the beauty of YouTube, the comments section can educate you. See what this is. I feel like I'm unwrapping Christmas presents. Oh dang. Does that mean I have to get my boo a present on Hanukkah? I think so. Oh, I didn't think of that. I'll have to think of something quickly, maybe. So this, I guess, kind of be like, yeah, I guess it would be a dreidel, yeah, and then it lands on its side. So this is a unique dreidel. That's a pretty color to it. And this would be like Christmas tree decor. You just hang it. So I guess I'll put that on the tree. So this you would obviously not spin because it would break, but this opens up and you can put something inside. I don't know what exactly, but that is so cool. Maybe jewelry, I don't know. Very cool. So here we have a couple of pieces of chalk in blue and white. So you can write on something. I think there was something here that you could write on. I wasn't sure. And this is a gnome that says Happy Hanukkah. He loves collecting gnome stuff. If you couldn't tell. And here's another one that you shouldn't spin it, but it's like marble and wood, and just a decorative piece. So there's that. Another, oops, gosh, that was not supposed to be that noisy. Decoration. And another decoration. Oh, that's just another mug. Just like that. Wow. That's beautiful. It's a couple dreidels. Like stained glass. I think it's a coaster for your drinks, but I would not use it because it's so pretty. Oh, the Mickey Mouse. It's from Disney and it says Happy Hanukkah. So I have a few more pieces to put on the tree. And then at last, there's this one. That is a plate, and that is so pretty. Just a decorative plate, the menorah, the star dave, and the dreidel. And again, this, I don't know what this means, this plant. Please someone tell me what that plant symbolizes and represents. So thank you guys for watching this Hanukkah haul. I hope you enjoyed, and thank you for letting me post it. And if you want more haul videos in the future, let me know, and I will love you all so much, and I'll see you all very soon. Make sure you subscribe if you like this and want more like this, and check out my website, TonyBomboni.com, to book your own service from me. Don't forget that 25% off coupon code Tony25, so you can get also not only 25% off your services, but a bonus 5 minutes at the end, okay? My special offer for Christmas this week only until the 26th. Bye, guys.